Harry Ellis Dyers and the facts about him I have here. If you see me looking down, that means I'm looking at my paper to see what's on it. And I might pretend like he's my boyfriend for right now for some of these facts, because some of these facts are like about like girls and GF, meaning girlfriend. So, here we go. He came up with the banding because they were in, because each of these people, Harry, Nia, Liam, Louis, and they all perform a soloist on the X Factor UK over in the United Kingdom. And they were so close of going home, and Simon wanted them to come back in and tell them, hey, you deserve to be on the X Factor. You perform well. Let's see how this goes as a group. And Harry came up with a name like One Josh because they were wondering what should our name be. He talked in his sleep. Well, I want him to do that with, like, I think that would be like something cute and I could sleep to. He had his first kiss at age 11. Well, I think that's like way too young to have like a kiss, because I think it's just way too young. I think you should just wait until like you're 16 to have your first kiss. You can speak fluent in French. Well, like if you ever go to like Paris, like ooh la la Paris. He can like translate everything to me because I just don't know nothing in French except bonjour and j'écoute the music, whatever that means. Louis is trying to convince him to date a directional. Well, I want Louis to do that so he can like find me and date me, because I really want to date him too. So he thinks it is cute when girls wear soccer jerseys, or aka football jerseys, which they call them soccer and football. In the UK, they call soccer football in the UK. So I might wear like a soccer jersey to the concert, and Harry might find me in like the audience and say, hey, she is the one. She knows what we like, and she's doing it. He can't wait for a GF. He can spoil Watson. Well, I want to be that Watson and if I ever do date him, or like be his wife or whatever. Like maybe a few things here and there, but not like everything. He loves it if a girl falls asleep with her head in his lap. I think that's so cute. I would do that all the time if I watched movies at home. He prefers tea over coffee. Well, that's the same thing with me. I prefer tea over coffee any day. I'll make him tea. I'll make him tea every day with me. He says his GF needs to be a hugger. Well, I'm a hugger, Harry. I love to hug. You hear that, Harry? I love to hug! Harry likes a girl with a good appetite. Well, I go to culinary arts and hospitality, which is like baking, cooking, or whatever tech. And since last year, I have an open mind to try new foods all the time. And well, I would do it. I would try new foods, and if I don't like it, I will ask Harry if he wants it. He is the most ticklish out of the boys. Well, I would tickle him every day. We have these tickle fights. He wants to get me on I think on Valentine's Day. I think that's like the romantic that you can ever get married on, because that's like a love holiday, and I might want to get married to whoever I get married to on that date too. Well, Harry floats the most. Well, I want him to float with me because I really want to see his floaty side come out, because I think that's rock, right? he can identify the perfume a girl is wearing by just smelling it. I think he has a good sense of smell, and he has a good memory to memorize like all the perfume a girl might wear all the time. Whenever James wears it when Harry, he has to apologize because Harry doesn't like it when people swear around him. Well, he might keep me in check all the time because I might just do it a little bit around him until he says, "Stop it. I don't like it. Stop it." Or I might just do it with my friends and not him. He had a girl to cuddle up with instead of his pillow. I think I want to cuddle up with him. If he comes to my town, I will cuddle up with him. He loves a girl with a sense of humor. Well, I have a good sense of humor. I laugh at anything you guys do on YouTube. Harry wants a girl that is sarcastic, funny, can take a joke, likes to cuddle, and can cope with it queer well. I'm sarcastic. I like to be sarcastic all the time with my friends sometimes. I'm funny. I can make my friends laugh. My teachers laugh. I can take a joke. I can laugh. I would love to cuddle up with Harry any day. And I might be able to cope with his career. And